Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good morning, it's 12:45. I'm Melvin Armstrong with your Solent Sports News headlines. Jordan Love scores an amazing 3 touchdowns to beat the Detroit Lions 29-22. Love filled up a sterling stat line, completing 22 out of 32 passes for 268 yards and no interceptions. Detroit are still top of the group with 8 wins, 3 losses, and Packers are third with 5 wins and 6 losses. Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk says the showdown against Manchester City is too early to be called a title showdown. The defending champions City are currently a point clear of the Reds, and the two teams will meet at the Etihad Stadium. The Dutch defender tells Sky Sports News a victory will boost their morale.
We want to be up there, we want to be staying up there and being consistent, and I think so far this season we have been showing that, and it's going to be a good opportunity for us as a team to grow, make the next step, but we are in November and we are very realistic and we should not get carried away with all the noise from the outside world.
10 rookies replace regular F1 drivers in free practice 1 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mercedes' George Russell topped the session with Aston Martin's Felipe Drugovich behind him in P2, behind the quickest of the rookies. All F1 teams are required to field a rookie in each of their cars during the session, yet AlphaTauri failed to complete this requirement. All regular drivers will return for FP2 at 2 p.m. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta says he must have freedom of speech when discussing referees. Arteta will hear from the FA after his side's game against Brentford tomorrow on if he will receive a punishment after his rant following the side's 1-0 defeat to Newcastle 3 weeks ago.
To have a better game as well, we have to have freedom of speech respectfully, in a constructive way, but we have to promote that. If not, you don't get better, that's for sure. And it's good that they are talking in front of the media and explaining the situation. I think it brings clarity.
Everton were deducted 10 points, moving them into a relegation zone after being 14th. The points were taken away as they broke financial fair play rules. Dyche believes it will be the fuel to their fire. We asked the general public of Southampton what they thought of the deduction.
Well, with all the other clubs that spend loads of money, I think it's a bit harsh, but there's 3 or 4 other teams worse off than them, so they'll stay up even regarding the 10 points.
Harsh. 10 points is a lot in the context of a season. Yeah, I don't know what else they could have done really.
Good, eh? Brilliant.
It's unfair, I would say. One discrepancy in their banking compared to City and Chelsea. It's a bit unfair. Where's their points deduction?
It's pretty poor, to be honest. Kind of don't like to see a team get points deducted, so it's not good for anyone, not good for the fans. I'm not an Everton fan, I'm a Southampton fan, so I don't like seeing that.
Considering, I think City have got 155? 115, I believe. 115. I think it's a bit unfair to say that they got 10 points deduction just because of 1. I mean, should theoretically City be saying they should be deducted however much, how many points? Or, is there a bit of corruption? I don't know, but for Bournemouth, I'm from Bournemouth, so I'm a bit of a Bournemouth fan, so we got a team below us again, so I'm not exactly too disappointed. It is what it is. They've broken the rules, so they deserve something, but in their own right, they should be able to appeal for it, but I think it's a bit hard done by. It's not fair.
Gareth Southgate was disappointed even after qualifying for the Euros. England drew 1-1 with North Macedonia. England equalised in the 59th minute when Phil Foden's corner deflected in off Gianni Atanosov under pressure from Harry Kane. One positive for Southgate was teenager Rico Lewis, who became England's 20th youngest player, making his debut a day before his 19th birthday. Thank you very much for listening to Solent Sport News. We will be back in an hour, and we hope to see you all there.